due to the fact that it was a tournament and the Blood Gaming couldn't make the race. They started it. They have 3 units, the first 3 units out of the race. It's done, actually. It's actually like ready, but there are still some other units that have to take care of them. There are still some changes though, not that crazy, but there are some.
Ooh, that was kind of nice.
Hoss! What? You actually followed again? It's a bit strange. I thought you actually followed yesterday and you actually followed today as well. Interesting. Okay, thank you. Thank you for following. Welcome to the stream. We started actually with some Warcraft 3. Okay, so, whatever. Let's go for... I'm going for the Ren Rumble. It's actually nice. Polar Bear is very nice as well. Sentry, sure, why not? Cyborg and Zombies, both of them are decent, but I think I'm gonna go for the Zombie in the end. Seal of Darkness, we have to go for that, and the Tuskar, I think it will be a bit better than that Pee-wee. Now we can actually play with different things. We can actually start with the Zombie, we can actually start with the Sentry, we can actually even start with the Ren Rumble. But I think I'm gonna just start with the Ren Rumble due to the fact that I think the Ren Rumble will give us a bit more, like a big, to actually allow us to go for more wisps, so I think it will be better for us. So let's get one. I don't remember how many I should build. Basically, we need to upgrade one time though. So the privateer, this one. This guy should be able to hold by himself level 1. He has a ton of damage. He might be able to hold level 2 as well, but I don't remember it. I'm not sure. But I'm gonna get one wisp now. And I have a feeling that I might have to keep my other god though. I don't think this will be able to hold level 2 by himself. So I think I'm gonna get this one and I'm gonna build another one as well. And we'll have 2 Ren Rumbles for level 2. For level 2 Ren Rumbles should be fine. It might be... It's more than enough for sure. This guy, as you can see, he's actually going for Ren Rumble and another one. And he went for one wisp. We did the same thing. This guy has a Sword Ren Rumble. This guy has the Ren Rumble. I'm not sure if Red has the Ren Rumble. No, he doesn't. But these parrots are not being used that often though, but you don't see them actually too often in the game. But they might be able to do something here. Let's check them. The thing is, there are some... They have big damage, right? So for level 7 they might be interesting if you actually upgrade them. Basically they are upgrading into... It's called Birdman. If I'm correct, Birdman has pigs. Interesting damage, but I don't know. I didn't actually play too much with it. The higher actually is pretty decent as well for 7 and 10. We have pretty good things. Due to the fact that we are playing PP, what means PP? Means Prophet Peak. Prophet Peak, basically it's Prophet. Like you get different units from different builders, but you can pick the units, you know? Instead of PH, where it's Prophet Hybrid. And basically you just get different units and that's it, you can't choose. You can of course change, but you cannot choose in the beginning. Birdman, 40 to 44. Interesting damage, right? 520 health, not bad. Unarmored, 3 armor, that's not too much, but the damage is interesting. The speed is fast, so it might be interesting. Well, let's check, let's check how good it is for level 3, if you actually can hold on. Simon Dubs, thank you so much for coming today, man. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Wait, we're playing some region here. Julian Provoke, thank you so much for coming. Welcome to the stream, man. I appreciate you came. This guy's just being like an idiot. Perfect. How are you, Julian? Welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for coming today, all of you guys. Okay, due to that, I don't think we managed to hold level 2 easily with those units, but I might go for another unit. Now I don't want to kind of focus only on Ren Rumbles. I want to actually have some other units as well. So I might try to get a Polar Bear here in front for the aura. Unfortunately, as you can see, the Polar Bear I have to a bit to pay too much for it, and I don't have 7 gold to get the Wisp. But I'm gonna go after Warcraft 3. I don't want to actually. This guy, as you can see, he went for another 2 privateers and 1 Rambo. I think he could hoard, but I'm a bit afraid. I don't want to risk it. Just for some, I don't know, 30 Rambo, 40 Rambo. I don't know how much actually another Wisp actually gives you in that period of time after Warcraft 3. But even actually, I think it actually gives you even less. So basically now Brew has the Wisp, right? 2 with O. We have 2 with O now, right? He'll 3 with O now. So we can actually count. I went for the Wisp now as well. So basically we have to count the timing for the Wisp till it actually is coming. And to see how much he can, how fast he can actually get the Rumble. The thing is that, as you can see, we went for the unit there in front and we took some damage though, like 1 privateer more is dead. This guy actually managed to hold. Nice. Nice. Ah, but actually okay, now he has the Taurus for the ice throw. I didn't actually check that. Okay, I think he built something though as well, because I don't think he actually managed to hold with only those 2 units. And I guess that Turo actually managed to give him a bit of damage so you can actually hold. Okay, whatever. I think he actually gets some 63, we have 37. He has 8 income, we have 6. I think actually he sent a bit more in the level 3 though, or actually I don't see any unit here, so I think he actually sent maybe a bowman or something like that for the income, which was a bit cheesy, but anyway. Okay, alright, the game is going so far so good. Still doesn't have too much rumble, unfortunately, as you can see. He has only 1 with O. He needs to go for rumble, otherwise he will actually mess us up, to be honest with you. Great game, so it's not looking too good for us if he will actually not go for rumble. But let's hope that he will go. Okay, Chabir, thanks so much for boosting with 2k the stream. I hope we're gonna get the total amount pretty fast. Yeah, he went for this private. Privates are very nice, but I don't want to play with them due to the fact that I played already multiple times with them, and I want to try to change a bit. Like, I don't like to have only one type of unit, because all of these privateers have, as you can see, heavy. At level 8 they might take a ton of damage due to the fact that level 8 is magic. So I want to have kind of different type of armor, and to not put all my eggs into one basket, you know what I mean? So that's why I want to change a bit. Even though they can hold level 7, then I see. 10 with, okay, 10 income, not bad. 5 with O, the guy has 4 with O. We're going for this. Let's upgrade this sentry though, and I should, oh, perfect. It's good to have 5 with 1 and not 6 with O, but due to that, okay, we managed to get a nice saber plus that's how much money we remain with, so I'm gonna go 5 with O, and afterwards we're gonna go for 6 with 1. I wish Classic Warcraft was free to play. Hyorian, yeah, I don't think they will actually do it anytime soon. So usually the Blizzard is not doing free games. It's not giving games for free. But yeah, I think if it will be free, more people will actually come into the game and play. The thing is that how they make money, because they don't have microtransactions. They might not be able to make any money. The thing is that I think it's at some moment we were talking about microtransactions, like on the skins on Reforged. Basically, you have the character Troll, let's say, right? The Troll can actually maybe have different skins, 2 skins, 3 skins, 4 skins, 10 skins, and maybe you can actually buy them. So these microtransactions can they can pay the Blizzard and make it the game free, you know, like in League of Legends. The League of Legends is free, but the skins you have to pay for them, and to those microtransactions you can actually get some money. But yeah, I don't know, they don't they kind of abandon the game, I think. So yeah, that's the state of the game anyway. A lot of courts, look at that. The courts aren't that strong anymore, but they're still viable, I suppose. But I don't like them that much compared to another time where they were pretty strong. Okay, have a zombie there. I don't know if we can hold this river. We might be able to hold. River 6 is pretty easy, so I might not build anything anymore. I'm gonna actually keep the money, and I might go for a zombie. And I don't know. Let me see. Info 6, 198. So we need 40 gold. I don't think we can actually upgrade it. It would be nice if we can upgrade the zombie, like build one and upgrade the zombie. But that might be a bit too much. We have 6 with 1, which is not bad. But I don't think we can upgrade that. Anyway, let's still keep. I think we can hold this. There's been some rogue bots lately. They can steal your IP address if you click their profile pictures. Where, Pokichabi? In the game or where? In the Twitch or I don't know where. On Twitch. Some rogue bots rated, they can steal your IP address if you click their profile picture.
Someone call me a doctor?
I don't know what exactly you say. Profile picture. Ah, if
Job's done.
the profile picture. So there are some accounts, and these accounts actually, if you press on the profile picture, you can actually they can steal it. And if they steal it, what they do with your IP, like? Okay, they know your IP afterwards, but they can do something bad with that, or? Okay, good. We have 22 income, is fine. 3 doesn't have to match. Oh, chariot. Okay. That shot is pretty tanky though. And this is quite interesting damage. So might not be good, man. The chariot might bamboozle us. Okay, we managed to hold, nice. And we have good number. Let's even go for 7-2. We should be fine. With 7-2. The parrot did pretty well, yes, the Birdman. The thing is that they did fine. He actually still rigged 1 unit. But look at the number here, you know? Like, this can tell us that they're not that viable due to the fact that you have to build way more to be able to hoard than if you actually build. Like, as you can see here, actually I build different units, I build a bit less, I have more lumber, and I still manage to hoard. So, this can actually tell us that the Burmans maybe are not the best to go for. And you have to pay a bit too much. I don't have too much pierce, I need actually another pierce. I don't want to get this night saber because this night saber is kind of useless, but in the same time, Ren Rubber's raid game, I'm not sure how strong they are either, so I might get actually some 2 scars. Maybe 2 of them in the back here for the anyway, 2 scars are actually a pretty bad for a raid game. I mean, let's actually see if I can manage to hold. I think I can hold here, so let's go even 7-3. That I'm playing a bit with fire here, I'm going a bit too much with Rumble. But I hope we're gonna get, like, we're still gonna hold, and I hope we're gonna get more money in the end with the income that we receive. Okay, it's good that we have this medium armor that takes less. We have 2 medium that actually takes less damage from magic, which is great. Nah, the Burmans are a bit squishy though, it's in the day, they take too much damage. And they don't do that fast, they don't kill that fast anyway. So that's not too good. I am prepared. The zombie can be can act as a tank for us. And then we can build this, like we can actually upgrade the zombie. With these many cords, I don't think they can hold. They can reach 10. Especially orange. Orange has 4 cords already. So that can tell us that he should be fine at level 10. I'm gonna get both of them, like 2 of them, because we should be able to upgrade them, and this they have ice spears, and I think they will slow a bit, if I remember correctly.
In position. Make it fast.
And as you can see, these guys actually, the more you stay alive, the more actually damage and health you get. So that's why you actually have. It's good to get them from the very beginning, because they will get better and better. As you can see, this guy actually has only River Tears, which is not bad. He has a good rumble swear, but as I said, I don't like this strategy too much. I don't like it. $120. Let's go for 74. 74 over 9, it's fine. I hope we should be able to have enough money for the 2 scars. Oh, how many there? Here. Be nice if we can get another dino though. I went for the panda. These guys actually went for full dinos. Dinos give you more income basically. Like if you want to get more income, you send only dinos. Panda acts like as a tank. They take less damage from pierce with 45 less. So maybe this can actually help us against the cords a bit more. Which will be nice.
More lumber is required.
70, yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have another. We don't have more gold to send. I have to send to build. We could build for them this sentry, but I think that should be. It depends. It depends on how much they send. But I think I'm gonna hold like this, and I'm gonna go with 785. And I guess we should still be able to kill quite enough, like maybe at least two bosses. So it's fine. Nice, two tanks. Okay, Boo knows how to play. He has Aestro, Maestro, so he's not a fool. They didn't send, they went for the king. Okay, this should be good for us, because they didn't send. Unfortunately the damage is shared, like it's spread. This guy takes some damage, this guy takes some damage, that's not too good. Usually you want for the units to attack only one target at the same time, so the mobs will not stay longer into the fight than you need. Yeah, see, the panda did his job. Oh, panda did his job. Still, unfortunately, the panda was not actually for the purple though, but for the orange. But yeah, so many cords, they are pretty powerful. Unfortunately for these guys, one cord just went solo. They will not die, they can't die. Now we have emotion. Which is good at level 7. Later in the game, emotion will be that strong. But they have good number, they have 210, they have good health. They might reach only 1 heal, depending how they attack. Good, good. Yeah, only one here they will die, it seems. They will lose. If they were shot at this guy and they attack all the guys that had full health, like the most amount of health, they will not be able to hold, but like this. Man, these guys actually really like to have the income. The income high. Let's get more income. If these guys show want to income, we go for more income. 74, 73, 72, 72. They have good rumble as well, but we have a bit better than them. Win some damage. Like, okay, we have the zombie, which is a good tank, the polar bear, which is a good aura. But I don't think the sentries and the rand rumbles will cut. Seal of Darkness are pretty nice, but they're a bit expensive. And for 14, I'm not sure how good they are. Due to the fact that... Oh, look how many codes here though. Orange has only codes. A tank here, I suppose. This guy, the Harbinger. Our tanks are still alive. They have a lot of death. If I would be pink, I would actually just go for a lot of death. They are so powerful. The Hades men are crazy. Nice, nice. We're doing good. The thing that our rumble is kind of paying for tier rumble, I suppose. Even though we have 74, 74, 76, these guys have 74, 74, 72. So basically, I guess we in the end we might have a bit more than this guy. The thing is that the income we can actually check like 100 or 96, 77, 75, 73, and we can actually add this income as well and see if they have more than us or not. We have a bit too much medium armor. I might change the units. Because I'm afraid that at level 14 they might send and I'm gonna rig. So I want to change. Nice, nice commander there. This guy changes from meridians for 20. Good units. I don't see any siege though. I have this guy siege, but that's kind of weird. Yeah, no, not too much siege. We need siege. Let's change. I'm not gonna go for Seal Dynasty. They're a bit too expensive, and I think right now I don't think it would be a good idea to go for it. So I'm gonna change. Meridian's nice. Outcast for the siege, nice. And heavy, not bad. Peasants decent, but could be better than that. But anyway, for this time in the game, I think the outcasts will be better. Okay, I'm gonna hold at 7-7. 7-7 should be enough for the rest of the game, depending on when the game will end. I think 7-7 should be fine. I think it might end 14-17. If not, I might go for more than that, but I want to keep my rumble. And let's check what these guys have. So some Pierce, some Siege, some 45 I mean. How many codes? So 4, 7, 10, 12, and this guy's actually some small ones, but he actually gets even more. I didn't see how much rumble Orange has. I think it has 72 or something, so not too much. But he managed to hold for his allies a lot. Some heavy, Pierce. Those are good. Those dark mages. The ghouls, I don't like them too much, but they have good things. They don't have bad things. Okay, I have to stop going for the rumble because as you can see we don't have too many units here, so that can tell us that we have to get more. The right side is leaking a lot. Orange and yellow are doing well, but green and pink, they leak. To 10. 200. I don't have enough for that. The butcher, we can actually get another butcher there to upgrade. But still, like, these are not range. This is the problem. Like, we need some more range. We can get the dark priests. I might go for the dark priest though for range damage, even though that's a bit too expensive. They are a bit too much. Nice. Red Ash, we gave him the auras. Blue as well, he gave him. That's a nice thing. He even upgraded for him. Very nice. I don't know if they are in team, if they know each other or not, but that's a nice thing to do. See, like, we're not killing fast enough, we are quite slow. So this can actually, we have a problem. Tigers actually crit faster than us. Everybody crit faster than us. Range damage, I mean. These guys actually sent. Okay, because they sent, I'm gonna send with them, even though 14, okay, 14 is fine to send. But let's send with them as well. Oh, I'm gonna send even maybe the works. I like to send more the gargoyles because they have a ton of damage. But I might send the works in the end for the income. Here my call. For the income, I mean before ever before the income is coming. Like, work is not for the income. Work is for basically a debuff.
Research complete. Upgrade complete.
I want to get tanks close to the butchers, because the butchers will get a percentage from the life, 10%, I'm not sure, 10% I think? I think 10% of the maximum life of the enemy unit, I think, and because of that we can the butchers, they should get more health. As you can see, the butcher has 1900, so almost 2000, both of them have almost 2000. Let's see how much he will get in the beginning of the round. Alright, 3000. This guy is the same, but this guy should basically took some life from this. So this guy from 2000 to 3300 with 1100, with 1300 more, which is quite nice. They sent quite nice as well. Behemoth, Warlock, Pudge, not bad. Not bad units. They rigged quite something. We have some units that were actually rigged, but not that much, and those two units actually almost died. But we actually rigged rest 23, they rigged 43. Let's go for the king. Red managed to hold, plus for him. But we have to go for the king a bit. And orange managed to hold as well, nice. This one thing I guess did pretty well. Normal damage plus heavy armor. That was nice. That was good. Okay, I think we two. Yeah, we lost 2 heals. I didn't see how many heals these guys should lost, if they lost or not, because they have more the king. But it's still fine. Okay, we managed to hold. Both teams managed to hold over 14. That's okay. Let's prepare for 17 because 17 is tougher and we need some siege. I'm gonna go for more of those outcasts. I don't know if they will send that river because they might say that okay, we don't have enough rumble. Like we spend a lot on sending at 14 and with the king, so they might have to wait for 21. But I'm still gonna prepare. I'm still gonna prepare. And we need more rumble, so we're gonna go for 7-8, even 7-9 maybe. Need to be good some heal. There is an aura from the witch doctor. That is nice. And I guess we can actually get some heal on those units when they take that damage from the butchers. Migdas here might be interesting, yeah. Every 8 seconds we're gonna hear as well from them. Might not be that bad.
Upgrade complete.
Let's go for 2 upgrades. We'll go for 7-9. We have 4 outcasts. That they will take some damage unfortunately from the butchers. Maybe it was not the best idea to put them so close. Meridians, this guy is going for the Meridians, nice, good idea. That's what I'm gonna do as well after 17, I think. Maybe we can get 2 of them. But I want to get more ammo now. No, we don't have ammo. 562. 740, and we don't have the king either. It was nice to have the king as well, because if we actually will rig, at least we'll be able to hold with the king, but these guys... Okay, this guy is sent. Nice. For income. I will go for the king. I don't want to go to send. If we agree that we're gonna go for income and so on. Okay, I don't get that much income from the upgrading the king compared to sending, but at least in case we're working at least we have a chance to hold with the damage and with the health. We rigged that river, yeah, 16. We 16 because basically 16 is actually magic and it's range, and all of those units that we spend our money, a lot of our money, are heavy, and they have even less health from this, so they take a ton of damage. So that's why I show rig there. Let's see how much they do for this wave for 17.
At your call.
Okay.
My bidding.
This guy has... he lost 500. Heck down. It's a bit too much. 500. they're pretty fast as well, I think. So that's the difference between rebels. Like before this rebel actually, now we have we managed to hold, so depending on what you whatever it is. Okay, they actually still reach 28, 27. I didn't actually expect that actually they reached so much. I thought they would not they would be able to hold due to the fact that I saw orange that had some grey mirrors. Those are very powerful for 17. And on top of that, we didn't have that much number, we didn't send that much. And I said, okay, they should be able to hold. It seems that they didn't. It would be nice if they actually can xWizard here. I don't believe like these guys, they are dying pretty fast. In 3 shots it seems that they die. Yeah. What? Where this guy came from? You saw that? From the back? I don't know. It was a bit strange. It was low. It was very low. It was nice if they were actually. Anyway, too bad. Okay. Let's upgrade both. Meridians now. I have full man.
Research complete.
No, that's too expensive. 375. Very good units, but very expensive.
Upgrade complete.
And that's the downside for them.
Job's done.
18, 19, pretty easy levels. Time still okay, nice. Hades, nice. A lot of that, I mean. Warrior! Hi. YouTube says hi back. Necrite, nice. Man, Cavalier. Good things. Welcome, welcome, Warrior. Welcome to the stream. I'm good. We said that we're gonna go for 21. It doesn't matter. Hi, Gabi. You mistake, man. You made a mistake, Kermac. Welcome to the stream.
I am prepared.
He's talking to you, man.
I bid you.
You can't escape from Kermac.
Upgrade complete.
Out with it.
Research complete.
Who is that, Kermac? Your favorite Warcraft III streamer? Four Meridians, nice. It would be nice if we can actually get another Meridian to have 4 Meridians. I have 3 Meridians with this upgraded, but I don't think we have that much number to build another one and actually upgrade. I'm joking, we are. I understand like what it means. Otherwise, imagine being a family. How is your life, guys? Hard life? Don't worry, you're not the only one. You are not by yourself. We are a family here. Let's upgrade this.
I bid you.
Yeah, we're almost able. Oh, actually, I think we are able. 375, yeah, we should be able. Calculated, guys. Calcu freaking rated.
Upgrade complete.
Good.
I dreamed
prepared.
of this.
I
We should be fine.
revenge.
It gets you, yeah, it gets. The game, the map has new updates and it has some new races as well. It has a new race that it has to come though in the next patch called the dwarves, I think, or something like that. Nice, this actually makes right. Okay. I'm thinking if I should go for another rumble. Or if I should go for the king. I don't know. We have full health. I think we have everything full. Yeah. We had the meridians. We have 4 meridians and still was not enough though. But they did pretty bad because they sent it this way. Usually the 20 is not that tough compared to 21 for my point of view. 21 is tougher. Yeah, we're still fine. Did Red and Blue did very well. Good job, Red and Blue. Good. Good job, Red and Blue. They have good numbers. 7, 8, 7, 10, 7, 6, 7, 8. They have better number than us. And more income due to the fact that they send for 20. But when we actually gonna send for 21, we will have more than them.
Job's done. Upgrade.
Okay, I'm gonna change this with the units.
Research complete.
They have more than us though.
I play.
But the meridians are quite tough. And Blue has a lot of them as well. I think this guy is waiting for the demon though.
My bidding.
Research complete.
3 of travel, nice. 2 good auras here.
It has begun.
We're gonna get both. Let's get the ice stroke first.
That's a given. For my brothers.
Job's done. Storm, earth, and fire. Heed my call.
Of course we are, not me. I didn't expect that anyway. That I'm in the category of good streamers. Okay, GG. I think 20. Even though I actually rigged, I think I'm not sure how many. I think I rigged 1 toad, and we managed to kill 2. I guess we actually did 1 toad, 1 demon, but actually as you see, like blue and red, they managed to hold. So that's why I think 21 is a bit tougher to deal with, and I don't think you should actually send 20, because that's usually, if you have decent twins, you can hold easily. But they did well. They actually went a bit around on the number, but as you can see, 7-11, 7-8, 7-6, 7-8. They were good game teams. Like we had good enemies. So plus for them, they played very nice.